And it works. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to another episode of Initial Speed. So today, I've been having trouble with the indicator. The car is old, I know, but I like it and I'm keeping it. So what's happening is when I turn my indicator on, intermittently it just won't flash. And then of course, you know, when you go to show somebody, it does flash. You know, that's just the way it is. So anyhow, I found out that the relay, or the I guess the main control unit, is actually in the four-way flasher. So in this episode, I'm going to take out the four-way flasher, open it up, take it apart, use some rubbing alcohol, and wipe it down, check to see if there's any rust, covering up the circuits, try to clean that off, put it back in, and give it a try. All right, come along, let's see how we make out. So on my car, this panel, there's supposed to be some clips, but mine are broken. So what I've done is I've used a little bit of butyl, the same stuff they use around the windshields. Yeah, I've got to get the proper clips for it. But this is the way I do it, so for right now, this is going to have to work. So this is the unit here that we're going to remove. So from what I understand, you basically just have to pry it out. So let's give that a shot and see where that gets us. So don't want to break anything. Come on, baby. There we go. Well, maybe not fully. Just walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. There we go. And the unit comes out. Oh, I see. Those just kind of pinch it in place. All right. Remove this. And this is what we are going to open now. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it'll focus. Focus. There we go. So now inside, and we'll pull this apart. Alright, so from what I understand, I've got to remove these pieces, and then I can get inside. Little tab on the bottom here. There we go. So there's a tab, I don't know if you can see that, right there. You gotta pry that up, and then this, whoop, will slide right out. Yeah. Then there's a tab here, and one on the other side. I'm guessing if we pry down, out she comes. That side is out. Need 3 hands. Ah. The other side just went back in. There we go. Old plastic, so you want to be so careful with it that you don't crack it, but strong enough that it does what you tell it to. There we go. Huh. Okay, so bottom here, bottom there. Sticker, open area. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is look to see if I can find any rust spots, any bad areas, anything that looks rough. And then I will try to fix that by scraping it off. The backside here looks pretty clean, so I'm not worried about that. Scrape off any rust, use a little bit of rubbing alcohol, pour on it, let it dry of course, put it back together and see if that solves the problem. Alright, I'm going to try that and get back to you guys. I don't know if you can see right in behind here. Where are we? Back in here. That's this very narrow area here. Looks like there's a little bit of rusting there. So I'm just gonna try to scratch some of that off so it's a clean connection. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean a little bit and see what how good we can get it. Okay, so it's been a little while now. I scratched off as much as I could, used a little bit of rubbing alcohol, poured on it, let it sit for a little while till I was confident enough to believe that it's all gone, to remove any moisture that's there. So I used an aerosol can for computers. Blew it out, and now I'm just going to reassemble and put it back in the car, try it, and see what happens. There we go. And I guess I can clip it. Now, so for this vehicle, it only goes one way. Good to know. Makes it easier. Alright. Beautiful. Now these, well, first off, let's bend these little pieces back down. So it's aluminum, so it's not that big a deal to bend. Now, there we go. That one's locked in place. Come on, baby. Yes, sometimes when you talk to it, it works. There we go. There we go. Locked in place. Alright. Now that I'm a little less stressed about pulling it apart, I don't like working with electronics very much. Yeah, wiring and that kind of stuff's not my thing. But anyhow, I think hopefully from the write-ups that I've read, this should solve the problem. So let's get it back in the car, check it out. Alright, here goes nothing. Or everything. Nice, I mean, it can only go in one way as well. Alright, let's check this out now. Oh yes. And if you guys do like these keychains, let us know in the in the description down, or right down below, if you do like these. If you like these, maybe we'll produce some. Yes, and it works. Good. I'm glad that part works, because Audi wants a little bit too much for a 20-year-old car. Okay, put the niceness back on it, the nice housing, and that's that. So we clip this back in place. There we go. Clicked. And then the finishing touches. Just want to make sure that everything is happy with its home. And that's how she sits. So we fixed it. Check that off the list of things to do to get this car just right. Thank you once again for watching Initial Speed. We do appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. We ask you to share, help us to get this name out. Without you guys, we can't make this happen. We can't bring out this kind of content or better content. We can't get better if we don't have the funds or the spectators to do so. So we are asking you guys to please, please, please share, subscribe, check that bell, hit the like. I know it's a lot of things to do, guys, I know. And please, hit that little bell, let you know that when a new episode comes out, and tell your friends. I mean, we're trying to cover both sides of the spectrum here, both Japanese and European. So thank you to the people that already have subscribed and have liked and have shared. We do appreciate it. All right, till next time, Initial Speed out. Bye.